everyone, today I have my, I believe it is May, June, and July empties. I thought it was only June and July, but I looked back and my last one was March and April, so I guess May, June, and July. I have got my box of goodies and I'm so excited. So I'm going to start with the candles because I have been smelling them and want to talk about them. So the first one is the Bath & Body Works Sparkling Berry Fizz. It was a blue color, super pretty. This is the one I can smell. And it said it had elderberry, tart black currants, and bubbly spring water. This is definitely a berry scent. I don't know what elderberry smells like, but it's just a nice berry. I don't even know if you could get this, but it was nice, a little heavy, but still nice. I also used up from Bath & Body Works the Hearts and Flowers. This said pink peonies, sparkling orange, and sweet blueberries. I don't even remember what this one was like. Yeah, this smells very familiar, like a body spray. But this one was nice. It burned horribly, as you can see, but that might have been my fault, like not letting it burn all the way to the end before, or the edge before blowing it out. But again, this one was a nice, sweet, floral scent. These both kicked off a decent amount of scent, which I obviously like. Then I used this Eco Wicks, what scent is this? Blue Skies. So it was blue. It burned down really far, despite the fact that this part is still visible. But this is a wood wick, which I love. I would definitely recommend these candles. I feel like I got this at Home Goods. But this was one of those like hot dye scents and I loved it. It was a little dark and like kind of heavy and musky for this time of year, so that's why I wanted to like burn it up. And this has been done for a while. I probably finished this in May. But it was good. I would definitely recommend it. And I love the crackling sound. And the last candle I finished, I'm kind of sad about. This is the Sparkling Limeade from Bath & Body Works. This was just, oh, so good. It smells like Gushers or like some sort of gummy type candy. It says juicy limes, sparkling water, and a hint of sugar. So Limeade. Smelled like that. This one I had like a disaster with where it like spilled everywhere. Somehow, I don't even know how, but I really like this. I would totally recommend this and would buy this again if it was ever available, which I don't know if it will be. So the rest, oh, I do have one more, I lied. This is the tiny one of the Watermelon Lemonade. I have the full size. Oh my gosh, that is so burnt that it stinks. Wow, you can see how like black it is on the sides. I love this. It smells exactly like what it says, watermelon and lemonade. I love it. So the rest of the things are makeup and body care. So I'll go ahead and go through the first one that's random. The Listerine Total Care Zero. This was in my last empties. I don't like this. This dries out my mouth so much. I do not like it. Too harsh. Then another thing for body care. This is the Olay Active Hydrating Beauty Fluid Lotion in the original. This was like, it's for sensitive skin. This I had been using for so long. Sorry, like my eyelash itches. And I had put it in a little jar because it was like empty. And I finally finished up what was in that little teeny container. I like this a lot, actually. It worked. It has a very powdery scent. Let's see if I can get like the tiniest bit out. Not like, yeah. It was very hydrating. Definitely a lotion feel. And was just not too heavy, but not super thin. And if you are subscribed to my channel and keeping up with my videos, I'm going to be doing a sample Sunday pretty soon where I go through a bunch of samples that I've used up. And a lot of them are moisturizers. So I like this better than almost all of the ones that I'm going to show in that video. So that's just a little heads up. Then I used up this. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Wash. And this was a little sample that I got because I wanted to get free shipping on Sephora on my last purchase. And this was $4. Not worth it. Not worth it. It didn't really have a smell. If anything, it was like the cleanser, you know, like just a super basic scent. But it is really great for sensitive skin if your body is very sensitive, but I found that I had to put a lot of this on my loofah in order to get a good lather, and I just like a really good lather. It's expensive. I'm sure you could find something else, but it was good. Then I also used up the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub. This was the coconut lime, and this is totally used up. This smells amazing. I love this stuff. They are a great company, has a lot of good ingredients. They don't test on animals, which is nice. Neither do First Aid Beauty. And I'm going towards cruelty-free products, so that's always a huge plus. I will say, though, that I'm almost done with another one of these, and I have become more kind of ingredient conscious, and some of the scents have microbeads, which I don't like. They're really bad for the environment, and they're annoying anyway. They don't do anything for me. I mean, it's a sugar scrub. That's going to scrub you enough. You don't need particles of plastic to do anything. And they kind of like attach themselves to the tub in the shower. It's so annoying. So there are a few others that do not have the microbeads. I know that which one is it? I believe it's the cocoa. I'm not sure. Whatever ones don't have microbeads, I will put them on the screen right here so you know, but those are the ones that I would recommend instead. I also used up the, what is this? This is the Dirty Works, the Big Chill Out Bath Soak, and contains soothing muscle soak, lavender extract, and calming chamomile. This was something I got from Marshall's. It had a weird scent, not like lavender, and I don't know if it's the chamomile that I'm smelling, but it just smells weird, kind of old lady-ish. Didn't bubble up really well. I squeezed like a ton of this in, so I wouldn't recommend this. It was $4 at Marshall's. It says compared to $6. I wouldn't spend that for either of them because I have better ones that I like more. Then I used up the Earth Therapeutics Tea Tree Oil Foot Repair Balm. Sorry about that. And I cut this open and put it in a little container as well because I love it that much. And they are, let's see, organic, vegan, they don't test on animals. The ingredients in here are really nice. It has aloe vera, chamomile. I believe it has aloe, chamomile, rose extract, fennel, a bunch of different citruses. And I think it has, gosh, what is it, eucalyptus? I believe it has that in there. But it is super, super, super nice, as you can tell. And hold on a second. I've already repurchased it. Now, this looks slightly different, and for one, it's smaller than this. This was a pretty big bottle. But this one says Tea Tree Oil Foot Repair Balm, and this one just says Foot Repair Therapeutic Balm, but it says it has tea tree in it, so it's the same thing even though they look different. So clearly I love it. They're cruelty-free, vegan, all of that great stuff. I would highly recommend that. And it's weird because my feet have been really dry lately, and even though that is a very thin texture, it really moisturizes and saves my heels. So it's amazing. And it lasts a really long time as well. Then I have the Glam Glow Youth Mud Tingle Exfoliate Treatment. This basically dried up and I am just over it. This was super expensive. It used to be my holy grail. I've gone through, I think, 2 of these, maybe 3, I don't know. But it's just not my favorite anymore. It's not something that I reach for. I don't think my skin needs it, and I haven't been using it, so I don't know. It's super expensive. It is nice, but I wouldn't repurchase again. Speaking of masks, I used the Bosha Luminizing Black Mask sample. This was a 1 ounce. I have purchased the full size of this. Now, Bosha is not cruelty-free, but I bought it before I knew that. So it's a black mask that you apply an opaque layer all over your skin and peel it off, and I just think it makes my skin feel amazing and just look super luminous. So I really love that. Then I used up a mini of the Batiste. This is the Savannah Extrovert and Bold. I love this. Batiste is my favorite. That's just a mini. Then I used the Rimmel Max Volume Flash Mascara. This was a fiber wand. This actually worked really well, but all mascaras work well for me, to be honest, and they're not cruelty-free, so I would not repurchase. Neither would I purchase these last two things. This is the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch. I love this. It's great for under the eyes, but Maybelline is definitely not cruelty-free, so I will not repurchase. And then I finally used up the Stila Lip Glaze in Blush. This was in one of my project use-it-ups. And again, I really like this. The lip glazes are nice, but they're not cruelty-free, and I have my eye on the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lips, I think. They're new lip glosses. So that is everything. Quite a bit of stuff. I know I kind of flew through it, so if you have any questions about the products, leave your questions in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.